Welcome back to Hunter the Requiem. Last time, you guys sort of defeated a ghost. Not really. You just let a guy basically murder himself.
We defeated racism. Get it right.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
we-
right.
we totally
Racism is not a
defeated
thing
racism.
because one guy died.
We defeated racism within a small community, okay?
Oh, as a side note to the audience, I do have a cold and a sinus infection right now.
Yep. And
So
if
I
you listen to this
s-
episode, you will catch it.
If
So
Guys,
not,
I feel like
you
I can
did
I
this
can already
wrong.
feel it coming over.
yeah, I will just intermittently cough.
I'm spraying Febreze now. I mean, not
You know, if you-
Lysol.
Hey, if you really want to protect yourself, you gotta spray the Febreze down your throat.
Do it, Ryan.
You know,
Give us XP
Febreze-
for it, and I'll do
hold
it.
on, guys. I want to point out Febreze does nothing to sanitize.
I know it doesn't. Hey Ryan, did you genuinely just spritz Febreze in your face?
No, I put the spritzer next to the mic so it sound
No.
like I did.
Okay.
No, he says it. He's gagging. No.
There's foam coming out of my mouth.
No, I didn't.
Anyways,
All right, Hunter.
so
No.
last time you guys defeated a single racist, not racism in general.
Who burned down that bar?
Hey, to
Well,
be fair,
the
they
ghost
hosted
did.
and they hosted multiple extremists, not just racists.
And I'm also pretty sure the other guy died fighting the other guy, so two
Yeah.
racists.
And now
A racist and maybe a very excited music buff.
he was mad he was mad that the guy seemingly wasn't racist enough. I feel like there's
Very good correlation there.
you might not know 100%. You can make some safe assumptions.
He also constantly assumed Igor was just constantly communist. So
Yep.
Yep.
That is a thing that did happen.
Which, by the way, good self-control on Igor for not beating the shit out of that guy as soon as he called him a
he's not built
communist,
for that.
considering his track record. I know he's not built for it, but I feel like if there's anything that would make Igor just punch a dude in the throat, it's being called a communist.
Yes, explicitly, but I have good composure skills.
Now then,
Never mind, go ahead.
okay, it's been about a day since those events. That day was mostly just used as time to settle. You guys had a couple things unveiled at the end. You guys defeated the ghost. It helped it pass on. You're still in Boston, and particularly for our good friend Montgomery, you just got a gift from your father.
Yeah.
A very large RV.
And he is looking at that thinking, I'm very happy I have my license.
Yep. A second. And here, you guys have some downtime before you set off. I would say that it's a fair assumption that your group has decided that they're going to head towards California, since that's the only real lead you guys have right now.
Where
Did
the
we
wind
have
takes
any-
us.
Just curious. I did mention this.
Yep.
A day has passed. Were there
Yes.
dweems?
Would you guys like to do Dweems?
I'm fine with that. I don't care.
I'm okay with dreams. I always like dreams. I like
Okay,
dreams.
I have a
If
new
I
goal to
could
get as many
dream.
nat 1s and nat 100s as possible. So the more of these I get to roll, the better.
Technically, you could also get a critical 69.
Whatever that,
Sexual
yeah.
dreams. What
Yeah,
do you
it just
mean?
means
What
that
does
it'll
that
be very
mean?
horny.
Given the content of my
remember the
dreams, I don't
orgy
my
dream?
dreams and my nightmares. I don't think I want that.
Bedlam comes back. Hey, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Hey, big boy, wait, you're not Monty.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna just go in order that I see everyone on Discord. Which for some reason always puts Ryan first.
I mean, we
I
can go
for
backwards if you
Igor.
like. We can go backwards.
Sure. You know what? We can do that. We'll start with Monty Gummiri.
Gummy
Gummiri.
Me.
Monty Gummiri. Give us a roll.
I'm gonna give you a roll. Oh my.
Oh my.
That drink did not go down the right way.
Ooh.
And it was a soda. Okay, it actually wasn't that bad. It was just my body overreacting.
Ah, 90.
Not okay. Wait, no, actually. Wait, I just remembered how you do this. Everyone roll, and then I go in order of plot relevant, at least plot relevant to most plot relevant.
Oh,
and then
that's right.
dumbass.
Well, that's good to know because
Well then.
remember how I said I wanted
Ow.
to roll as many nat 100, nat 0s, or nat 1s as possible?
Yeah.
I rolled a 100.
What is with you people?
Hey,
okay,
literally-
Max, I'm
that-
muting
that's
you.
what
That
that
crinkling
noise
is driving
was.
me insane.
That's what that noise was when in the middle of Montgomery talking. I went, that was me doing that because I
Okay.
was mildly kidding. That was not intentional.
I'm
Hold
muting.
on.
I'm
I
sorry.
took a picture of it. God.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute Max now, and you better be done crinkling.
Wait, if you mute him, do people even hear us?
I mean, that'd be deafening, right? Not muting.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's yeah.
You're unmuted. You're unmuted. Sorry about that. The crinkling was just driving me insane.
That's why that was my fault.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so you got a 71, Beth?
Yeah.
By the way, do you want us to refer to your character as Katie or Rhea?
Honestly, it depends on the character. 'Cause
I'm just gonna...
her real name is Katie, but her the name that she chose for herself is Rhea.
I'm just gonna refer to I'll refer to her... I'll try to refer to her as Rhea in narration, then.
Okay.
Alright. Ba-ba-ba.
Narration
noted that.
only uses your true name. Penny Ravnos. Oh no.
Okay. Well, none of you really got shit that wouldn't be at least kind of plot relevant, because all of you are strange little creatures.
Plot relevance? Us this time? Nah.
Rhea, you did get the least plot relevant one, but you are still, like, so near 75?
Yeah.
You rolled an
Drop
8.
one hint
An
and make her
8.
guess what it is.
Oh, that's great.
It just means I don't get a recipe for potions today.
She goes to sleep. She wakes up in the dream. She hears someone say, cucumbers, and then goes back to sleep, and then wakes up in real life.
So is that how it works? It's in waves of 25.
Yeah.
It's mostly just kind of what I'm vibing with that day, but sort of. If you get above 75, then it tends to be more plot relevant.
That's fair.
The closer you are to 50, the more likely it is to just be like an actual normal dream.
That makes sense.
If you get like a pure 50, it's just a normal ass dream.
Or just no dream at all. Dream at all. Dream at all.
If it's the more likely one. You get no dream, and it's plot relevant.
I mean, to be fair, in WoD, not having a dream can be a plot relevant thing. Uh. So, Rhea,
Yeah. I'm listening.
you find yourself in what can best be described as a memory.
Ooh.
You see a familiar-looking older woman. Sort of like... She's laughing alongside you. You're a little shorter. As you recognize your cousin, which we never agreed on a look for her.
Yes, we never did, but that's fine.
That's what Pinterest is for. Look now.
Yes.
Pinterest.
I think I got one. Pinterest is very good for pinning my interest.
That, yeah. In fact, that is correct. I know this is completely off topic, but Kai, the
Yeah?
can opener's here.
Hell yeah. Our can opener fucking sucks now, so we had to order a new one.
Nice.
I mean, it's impressive. The thing lasted for 2 decades almost.
Hey, no, I'm not saying it wasn't impressive. It now sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. So your older cousin laughs a little bit when she tilts her head back and just looks at you and says, "See, this is why I like hanging out with you. This is why I like hanging out with you more than my own siblings. You're actually chill."
question, Kai, is this a younger herself?
Yes.
How young?
Slightly younger, not by too much.
Okay.
This is probably about 2 years ago, so you're around 15. Your character's 17, right?
No.
18?
Like,
19.
She's 19. She's turning 20. Let's see. She turns 20 on the 28th of January.
Then this is about 3 years back. Your cousin doesn't really look any different than this now, but she's technically younger.
Okay. Alright. Pink hair.
Yeah.
Little punky.
Yeah. This like pink-haired punkish girl just goes, "See, I actually like hanging out with you. You're chill, not like my fucking siblings.
At least you have siblings.
Trust me, you're better off without them.
I feel lonely sometimes, though.
Yeah, you don't gotta. You got plenty of people. I mean, you got Rodney. You got your dad. You got your mom.
Yeah. I know, but that doesn't take the feeling of loneliness away sometimes.
Well, here's the thing. If you're ever lonely, you can just call me up. I'll always be there. Plus, hey, you never know. You might get some friends in your head, but see a doctor if you do." She chuckles.
See
Anyways.
a blue fairy floating in the distance.
There's a brief blue glimpse, and then she just goes, "Hey, speaking of which, you want to help me make... But for right now, you want to help me make some potions?" She puts in finger quotes.
Yes?
Hell
cocktails,
yeah!
right?
You remember how to make acid?
Definitely.
Alright, and we're gonna look up the actual chemistry for this later. But you now wake up remembering you now wake up with the memory of how to make acid. That's not a magical thing. Your cousin just taught you to make acid. And I should note, acid the drug.
I figured.
Either one would be useful.
Yeah.
Given the profession she's in at the moment.
Plot irrelevant Dream tends to be is just something more character focused like that.
I'm gonna write that down, but as not actually a potion in the title.
It's not a potion. It's just a drug. All right. Now to look back at game room. Next up for plot relevance would, I guess, be Monty.
Monty Gamaru.
Monty Garu.
Oh boy.
No, you do not awaken as a werewolf. That was a joke.
That
It's okay. He'd probably wake up as one of those wisdom fuckers that don't actually do much. Fucking stargazers or whatever. He'd awaken
Second.
as a werewolf and then immediately not do anything werewolfy.
Werewolf, and then you go back to sleep and become a human again. Because you're like, I don't feel like it.
Oh, fuck, no. Luna, please. I don't want to be the splat. The splat
Wakes up as a werewolf. Hell kind of Captain Planet shit is this? Goes back to sleep.
Yeah,
Sure.
got it.
You asked yourself. You actually were having a fairly normal dream. There literally was nothing notable about it. You were just dreaming that you were back in high school. And it was you're back in high school, but you're the age you are now. You're in just your underwear, but also so is everyone else, so no one really cares.
Ah, one of those dreams.
And just like a lot of your dreams, Slenderman is doing Fortnite dances in the corner. No dream analyst has ever been able to tell you what that
Oh,
means.
so it was a nightmare.
Well, yeah, it was a nightmare, and he kept doing the Fortnite dances, until suddenly somebody just crashes through a window, brushes themselves off as they look around.
Oh, fuck's sake, thank you. This was a stupid dream.
This person, who doesn't look like a regular person, considering that they are painted in gray and have horns. Yeah, listen, shut up. It was the first image I found that looked non-human.
Oh, wait, no, it's a troll. Fuck. Is his response?
She just looks around and goes, "Yo, what's your name?"
Montgomery.
Montgomery, last name?
Crowley, not last name, but I guess close.
You.
Just smiling at this person.
Shit, fuck, where am I? She, pulls out she pulls out a map and just unfurls it.
You having fun?
I'm new to this!
What, fucking into people's dreams? I mean, thank you. You interrupted whatever the hell was going on from my subconscious, but...
She just looks over at Slenderman dead on the floor.
It was doing Fortnite dances, and I don't play that game.
How do you even know what Fortnite dances are, then?
I couldn't tell you.
She
None
just
of the people
blinks.
I've gone to for, dream analysis have been able to tell me.
Yeah, listen, man. I got no clue there.
It is deeply concerning to me. So that might be why it keeps popping up. He just shrugs.
She shrugs. Give me a second. Listen, I'm pretty new to being an autonaut. So, just
I know a lot of things about the supernatural. Fuck is that?
dude, come on. Honorology, study of dreams, astronaut, put them together, honoronaut.
Oh. Okay.
Dream astronaut.
I'm not one of those fuckers, before you ask.
Not a changeling?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Okay.
I'm, fucking, they snap their
at
fingers
least
a couple.
you have standards. I fucking hope, at least.
They snap their fingers a couple times before snapping them one last time, pointing. Psychic! I'm a psychic.
Oh. Shit, nice. I haven't met one of you in real life.
Yeah, probably better that you don't.
Does seeing ghosts count as psychic?
Oh, totally. That's mediumship.
Oh, actually, yeah. No, I have met one of you. I'm good friends with
Neat.
them. Ragnarok.
Yeah. Anyways. Listen. I'm guessing probably not, but if you know about the supernatural stuff, do you know which way to head to get me closer to New York?
That actually, give me a moment. He starts like pulling up a dry erase marker and whiteboard out of the fucking classroom and starts like doing math. The amount of occult he has actually just barely touches on that.
You know, give me an intelligence occult roll. Difficulty, I'm gonna go with like this is a solid 7 at least.
Alright.
To map out the human subconscious, the collective unconscious of mankind, is not easy. But she's also just saying generally the direction of New York, which is not the hardest directions to give if you know the map.
He's basically trying to ascertain what ways north equivalently.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not making it a full 8, but it's still incredibly hard.
Ah. That's a fucking wisdom reroll. Not wisdom, willpower. Because fuck, that was bad. And that was needed. I got one that popped. Fuck yeah. 9.
So, for there to be an objective way to get to New York in the dreams is, not really a thing, but everyone kind of has their own path and ways to move around the dreams that don't quite make sense and can't really be aligned or universally said. And especially if you're not a changeling who have their own byways and ways around, but for most other people, moving towards conceptual north helps. And what conceptual north is either physically what feels north of your direction or things associated with the north. Colder weather, higher altitudes, things like that. So right now, your best advice would be to just go out the window and climb up that nearby mountain.
Go out the window, climb up that nearby mountain, and pretty much anything that you can connect conceptually to north is gonna be what you're gonna want to follow.
She, like, goes over to the window and starts crawling out before turning around. By the way, you got a lot of people watching your dreams.
I figured that.
Yeah, she drops down. Blondo's the weirdest one as she walks away.
basically just shrugs at this point. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna figure out what the fuck that means. Eventually.
That was your dream.
Yeah! Let's
Hell
go!
yeah. All right. Time for a swift change in tone as we go over to JD. Because technically he does have the second most plot relevant dream. It's just his is not nice. Huh?
I said I pray for you, brother, in a deep voice.
Are you there, JD? JD? Max?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Jesus.
I just muted myself a ton. Ugh.
Give me a second. Second.
Alright.
Alright, I'm still deciding what I want to do.
It's fine. It's a downtime session. We're probably gonna finish this at like an hour.
No, we don't have to finish it in an hour.
That's what we probably are. Not like on purpose finish it in an hour. Oh Lord.
Max.
That
You
is. Hmm.
you find yourself staring up at the ceiling.
Mm.
Above you is a canopy of stars and dangling planets, but eventually you realize they're not normal planets and stars. They're those little glow-in-the-dark stickers that you had on your roof as a kid.
Oh.
They're little planets from a mobile. You look around you to see gigantic wooden bars stretching far above your body.
No. I'm a baby again.
That's
You're in a crib.
Yeah, I'm in a crib.
That's his greatest fear.
And you hear your parents talking in the other room, but it's like it's a foreign language. Every word that comes out of their mouth nonsensical to you.
Mhm.
And as you're sitting there, you suddenly hear your door begin to shake rapidly and violently. Something tearing and clawing at it before it finally cracks open the door, staring a single eye in at you.
Ooh.
That's creepy.
And the door pushes open more. This gangled mess of blue fur with its odd eyes, it lumbers over to you, some sort of cross between somebody operating a mascot costume and a being that only just figured out how to walk. It moves over to your crib, grabbing onto it as it stares down at you. Why do you get to live, brother? As it reaches down a hand and grabs onto your neck, beginning to squeeze as it stares at you. I have a right to live just as you. And it simply grabs you up and stares at you with its cold, dead eyes before you shoot up in bed.
I had a brother.
Holy shit.
Sweat. Though it just seems to glisten off his skin.
I'm glad I had my first successful attempt at horror in this.
That was great.
That was good.
I don't like that picture.
I think the music helped me very
You
much
put it in the
there.
wrong
I
place. I didn't know where the fuck it was.
I put it in the
I don't like.
frostbitten.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
got it.
like. I don't like this
Alright.
picture, man.
Ooh.
That reminds me of some of the fucking avatars from the
This is so like.
fucking
What is it? The something friends. I can't remember.
No, not smiling friends.
I'm not. I agree with that, but I'm not trying to pull from that. I'm
Very
fuck you
Poppy
guys with the
Playtime, and it's
GPS?
Yeah,
terrifying.
Happy Playtime, Garden of Ban type shit.
Yeah.
Well,
This is like if Cookie Monster was no longer Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
It's just-
exactly. Yeah, just a
monster.
giant
This-
hulking monster.
this is like
yeah.
if Cookie Monster became human flesh monster.
Yeah, very much so. But kept his fur.
No, it's
God.
it's just yarn.
You know what it reminds me of? Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Yeah, I was
my
trying to remember what the
God.
hell it was. I could not remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Don't hug me, I'm
You're
scared.
so right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Hi.
Yeah.
This totally reminds me of the fucking what was it, the string
know.
Bigfoot from the Norfolk Wizard game?
Yeah.
That was the avatar for one of those guys.
Yeah, that is definitely also what it seems like. And time for one more sudden shift in tone.
Da 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 ba da da.
You get cursed.
Cursed.
Even on
With
100.
D100, I better not.
With you.
Your character gets his happiest ending and instantly fucking dies.
That's Igor's last sound.
Then he dies.
No, I got you.
Discord out noise.
Concern.
Why
wait,
would this be concerning?
Because if I recall correctly, last time you said anyone gets a D100 or a Nat 1, we hear our theme song.
Yep. And this is your theme
is
song.
Igor's theme song.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about this.
we've already established Sunsetter's your theme.
I don't. Okay.
What?
I'm not opposed or unopposed to this. I just wasn't expecting it.
Alright then. So you wake up in somewhere very different than you have the past couple nights.
Alright.
Somewhat. You are back. You're in a place that, despite never being before, you absolutely know where you are.
Okay.
You look around and you see a nice, prosperous place. You see happy people moving freely. You see two men holding hands with each other, bound together with rings, and despite everything, you know that you're in Russia.
I'm in a happy Russia.
Yeah. You're in your home nation, but like, everything's good and chill?
Oh, this is worse than Monster. I don't like this.
Heh. What's not to like? You hear a small voice from behind you.
Is that Bedlam?
No, I'm not Bedlam, silly. You haven't met me before. You see a short blonde man walk over to you, adjusting his bag as he smiles up at you.
Short blonde man.
Hi, my name's Hope.
Something you have none of.
Does he say that?
No, he does not. Hi, my name's Hope.
Hello, Hope.
They smile at you. See,
Is the cat included?
the cat is hanging out on his shoulder. He looks like the hoodie image. He's got the bag and the cat just standing on his shoulder.
Gotcha.
Nice.
What am I?
Oh, right. I should introduce you. This is my friend Love. They scratch the top of the cat's head.
So they're both. So both images are here.
No. They scratching the top of
Oh.
the cat's head.
Cat.
Yeah.
Okay, the cat is named Love. Okay.
Yeah, the cat is Love. I heard that you've been visited by some, let's say, less than desirable people lately.
Igor's gonna look around. It's like, they're not here, are they? Just like,
Hey,
waiting for
no. It's just me. It's just me, mister.
I'm waiting for other shoe to drop.
There's no other shoe to drop. Listen, look, I'm wearing both of them. They lift up their shoes, showing off their green Adidases.
Adidas.
I am so unsettled.
Those would not be Adidas, actually. Those would be All-Star? I don't remember.
Converse.
Converse, thank you. Showing off their green Converse. And they just put their feet back down. Well, you've met the aspects of misery and whatnot, but I'm an aspect of joy.
Okay. So what you want?
Well, I heard that you've been given a pretty serious, deadly mission. And listen, I know it might be crazy to say this about somebody like them, but if somebody's trying to commit suicide, you don't just help them. I
Don't-
want you to connect to Azriel. To be able to make them see why they don't need to die. And I'm here to help you with that mission.
Like, Igor is actually like, kind of like, he's like, what is this? What is this tug of rope?
Here, listen. I have a gift to offer you. Something that's gonna let you speak to not just him, but a lot of other people.
Huh? Oh no.
He reaches into that bag for a second before pulling out this kind of very old school looking boom mic. I can't just give it to you through your dreams. That's not how I work, but it's here in Boston.
What? Wait, are you in Boston? Wait, I thought. Wait, we're in. Wait.
Don't worry about it. He waves his hand.
Okay. What does boom mic do? Wait. Why am I getting microphone? I'm not that kind of
It's
journalist.
a camera attachment, dummy. It'll allow you to record what the supernatural are saying. So you can hear them, not just see them. You'll still need to develop it along with the film reel. Don't question how that works too hard.
Okay. What is string?
Huh?
What is string? What attachment come with this? What do you want?
The only thing I want is for you to try to convince Azrael not to kill himself.
Do you know what he is?
A dear friend of mine.
The emphasis on deer makes me concerned.
I don't like that.
It's God. They happen to be shaped like a deer in this universe.
God, is that you? Hits it with the
Okay.
fucking truck.
Okay. Where is my microphone at?
The microphone is going to be protected by 4 guardians.
Oh!
And you should know what that means. They giggle.
Mother.
Hey! I don't have a mother, they say, crossing their arms over their hips.
Not what I was going to say.
They giggle. Oh, and I've got a little bit of protection to offer you. People who know what this means will be more than willing to help you.
Oh.
Just gotta... They run around the other side of you and then just and slap you on the back.
Oh. Ow! What? Why?
Don't worry about it.
What did you put on me? What's there?
I tattooed some wings on you.
I mean, I have wings?
Igor's gonna be tatted up by the end of this series.
Real wings. They're just little wing tattoos.
You gave me a tramp stamp?
Not on the back, on the shoulder blades.
Oh, God. Why do I get these dreams? Why me?
Come on, trust me. This is all good. Here.
I feel like toy being tossed back and forth from dark and light. Chihuahua and Pitbull.
Do you want something that I know you've been looking for, something that should help you?
This doesn't. I don't think I have a choice in the matter, do I?
Not only is your sister safe and sound and live and awake, she's being kept by Protocol Black, she's in California, and once you manage to free Azrael, you'll be with her forever.
Okay, you understand how that can seem very ominous, right?
It's not ominous. Listen. Things are gonna get better. You just gotta have some, they finger gun, hope!
That was corny. That was very corny.
They just smile up at you with these, like, what I would call aggressively happy eyes.
No, I don't want to feel happiness, no. My name is Igor. I must feel
Turns
depression.
instead into the eyes.
You've never looked into somebody's eyes and felt almost blinded before?
Yeah, that's exactly like he goes like, ah, light.
Come on, Iggy.
That is no.
Iggy Weeggy.
No.
Gory?
No.
That's worse.
Oh God.
I? Doesn't matter. E?
You're going to find nickname from me eventually, aren't you?
Come on, I gotta give nicknames to all my favorite people.
We've just met.
Everyone's my favorite people.
Oh my God.
Listen, you got this, big boy. They pat your hand. Just remember, whenever you need a little hope or love, we shouldn't be too far.
We? Oh, cat.
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 And well, maybe a couple other aspects of joy too. They wink again.
Don't fucking lie, Cat would never be here.
Oh, who's we? Oh, the cat.
Okay.
The cat,
Okay. Huh?
the cat meows at you as well, nodding its head sagely.
Igor is so distrusting of all of this. He's so traumatized.
You fuck up, probably like, why was it Twink this time?
Why? He just slowly gets up, feels Bati, waiting for Burns to appear. It's like, is
You
that
don't
a
feel
boy or a
burned.
girl?
Instead, your back pain is gone.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Do I have wings?
If you go check in the mirror, you do not have wings, but you do have, like, basically on your shoulder blade are tattooed wings.
The image of before and after Igor from the beginning of this campaign to the end, he's just tatted up.
You know what?
The
At
very
some
end is
point, I'll be
hilarious
able
to
to
me.
actually pass as an extremist.
He just keeps getting tattooed. Well, no, you won't, because the tattoos will be incomprehensible to anyone.
Good point.
They
Because
either
there was a
exist or
bunch
don't
of
exist.
There'll just be a bunch of supernatural creatures marking you up as their fucking boy toy.
Don't know. I know. My
No,
body
they'll
is
be
not
marking
temple
him
for
up. They'll
beasts.
be making Montgomery their boy toy and torturing Max. If everything's
Igor
going
has
as
a
it
visit to
does.
make to quadruplets.
Right. But yeah, you guys wake up, and only one of you is screaming this time, which is an improvement.
Would my
Hold
bedroom
on.
be like in the garage, or would it be in the camper?
Yeah, if you guys were sleeping in the RV, I'd imagine.
Because
There
you
was a
said
small
you said there were 3 alcoves.
Yeah, there were 3 alcoves. There
So
was
I guess mine would be in the garage. I guess
the regular RV section did have like beds for all of you, but whether or not you slept in those, or whether or not you were just like, nope, passes out in garage, that's up to you.
I was thinking we all just bring beds because we had a day and just put them in our separate in the alcoves.
I mean, I figured like we would spend most of Saturday night getting the van set up to leave, right?
Yeah.
So more than likely, you guys just went to bed like in the bunk beds because you wouldn't really have time to set up the alcoves.
Do,
Oh my God, I'm so glad it wasn't.
Dude, do I
me.
need to
I'm not
roll to see if I
screaming
was
this
on the
time.
top bed, and if so, do I need to roll if I fall off?
Give me I'm gonna just say you're on the top bed because that's funnier.
Yeah, it is. Quite funny.
And then I'm going to ask for I guess a composure.
Oh
Wait,
God.
is Igor on the bottom or top? Because I feel like if Igor's on the bottom, that's abuse. Igor is a
You're
tall
probably on the
mofo.
top. I'd say you're on the top. And then the two smallers are on the bottom bunks. Does that sound reasonable to everyone for how you would have set up? Because this isn't a luck thing. This is just how your characters would have set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. My girl is definitely going to make her, one of the alcoves hers because books.
Mm-hmm.
I get to
Give me a composure. Let's say, etiquette.
Either way, it's
For-
2 dice.
Who?
Me.
Who's doing it?
JD to not roll off the bed and eat shit. This is only gonna be a difficulty. This is gonna be a difficulty 2, considering how bad the dream was. But
Hey,
So you're
I
gonna have to-
succeeded, so I'm fine.
so you wake up, you
I just
shoot up in
knocked my
bed.
head on the ceiling.
Ow!
Ow! Ah! Ow! Ah! Jesus.
Another nightmare?
Not another one for me. It's the first one for me.
Oh, it's you. Never mind.
I know we're expecting him to get it, but Jesus. I think you just immediately expected it.
I am not the one who had horrible dream. Thank God.
Deeply confusing dream.
It was Twink. I'm not sure how I feel. Those are cats.
I will say, there was a twink I don't know how to feel. Makes it sound like a very particular kind
Yeah,
of dream.
exactly. You
There
sure?
was this cat. They were like looking at me. There was the thing about joy, and
Directions.
I have to go talk to the quadruplets.
Like, I told someone how to navigate better while they were going into my dream and then back out.
That's
Wait, someone. What?
Yeah. They asked me for directions, and I sort of just walked them through directing closer towards New York.
Huh.
You sure they were real?
Yeah. They crashed through a window and killed Slenderman
Sure, bud.
as it was Fortnite dancing.
Fortnite. Okay. What kind
Naked in
of
a
dreams?
I think you might have dreamt the person. I don't think that person actually exists.
Oh no, this isn't what the person looked like. The person looked like a Homestuck troll. I don't know. Don't ask me about that.
I think he's going crazy, he whispers to Rhea.
I will set you on fire.
Ooh, fuck you. I'm the one that pays for half the shit here.
He could kick you out of the bus.
Yeah, that too.
With my car, I
Sorry,
can
Harvey.
call for theft.
I could just dump your car out of it too.
And then if it's damaged, I could just sue you for damages. Any option you choose is my win.
Dumping the
yelling
car,
back.
not literally. I don't think they meant literally.
As you guys are all somewhat yelling back and forth, you suddenly all simultaneously hear your electronic devices going off.
Ha.
Heh. Where's my phone?
Your
phone.
You flip open your phone, and there's just a message that says, "Hey, Igor! Listen, you haven't worked on a story in a while. Was wondering what you're up to. Love," whatever the name of your editor is.
Oh, I remember it was. Hold on.
They all have alcohol themed names. I
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
her name is Lisa Schnapps.
Yeah, love Lisa ass. Smiley face.
And you know what? Without even thinking about it, Igor's gonna text back. He's exactly gonna text back. Went to Boston, investigated extreme racist extremist, visited bar fight, lots of fires, and that's what he sends back.
And she just sends back. Give me a second. I feel like this works better if I just text it.
Smiley face question mark.
Yeah, smiley face question mark is all she sends back.
Just
No,
be like,
no,
just-
no,
I'll be
no.
like, give 2 days. We'll have crazy thing to send you, and just sends that back.
No, it's a question mark, because she sent an emoji, but he has a flip phone. So it's like
But she
trying to figure
sent
out.
she sent the actual text emoji. She did semicolon close parentheses.
Ah, boo. I found both those to be funny.
And then she just sends back after you say, "We'll talk to you about it later." She sends back another smiley face followed by 3 question marks.
Crazy. Don't worry about it. May or may not have lead on horrible secret organization. He does not send that. He does not send that. I'll be very clear.
Now, who wants to check their device next?
I'll go.
It's a text from your favorite stalker / VTuber. Who's just like, hey, Maxie! Listen, I'm gonna be doing another stream later. Just was, maybe hoping you could hop in. I haven't seen you in the chat lately. Oh, I love all the posts you've been making lately. Super interesting stuff. Love Strawberry Moon. Heart.
Huh. 12th message today.
Yes.
And it's only 5 a.m.
You just scroll back through. She has somehow sent a message, and she adds a differently colored heart at the end of each one, and she has used all of the colored hearts that are available on Discord before 5 a.m.
Huh. Went through all the rainbow of every type of thing. Huh. Didn't see that coming. Even the rainbow heart, I thought they discontinued that emoji.
She... All of a sudden, you just get a message, oh, you're online, hey, Max! Throws it down corridor where the garage is. That's just gonna stay there for a while. And then, Beth, you see about the 20th missed call you've had, the 20th phone message you've had in the past week, from your dad again.
I text back. What's up, Dad?
What's up? Is you haven't been calling me all week. How's your
I've-
field trip going? He puts in parentheses.
We're all having fun. That's all that really matters. Oh, we did stop some Bethy's forgetting how to word that.
Gang-related activity.
We did stop some racist fires or something like that.
He just, first of all, just texts you back, huh? Question mark, and then, that sounds really dangerous for a girl your age to be doing.
Dad, I'm 20. Well, I'll be 20 in a couple days.
Yes, and you're hanging out with men so much you're senior.
Montgomery sneezes in the background.
Oh, we did pick up a new friend that is my, actually, I think, yeah, right about my age.
Oh, really? Who is he?
His name is, his name is Montgomery.
Oh. Bit of an old-fashioned name.
Mm-hmm.
Just, listen, I know how boys his age can be. Don't let him do anything to you. I know you're a smart girl.
There's no winning.
You tell her, hey, I made a female friend. Well, a lot of women these days tend to be more lesbian, so you should be careful. I met a gay man. How do you know he's not pretending? I met a straight woman. How do you know she's not pretending?
I'm hoping this becomes a running gag.
Just be careful here, okay? And, just make sure that Montgomery chap treats you okay.
He's fine.
You
he's
seriously
upgrading
ate all the
right
beans already? We already bought like 20 cans, Igor! He hears in the background.
This was delicious.
We already bought 20!
I stress eat.
How do you eat this many fucking beans?
I stress eat. It was only food available in Russia. It's not my fault.
I just text my dad. I'm like, Dad, they're fighting over eating beans. I think I'm gonna be fine.
Bud, you could have ate the ham we have in here. Apparently,
You get a
Baked
text.
beans are comfort food.
You get a text back from your dad. Oh, they're not like weird sex pests. They're just schizophrenic. Okay.
Dad, not everything's about sex.
Are you... Well, what is he doing to those baked beans? Have you checked?
I didn't say baked beans. I just said beans. But
I made a
also,
guess.
he ate them.
Just 20
He
different
ate 'em.
cans of beans. He's like, they all
after
tasted
you-
the same.
After you say, I said baked bean... I just said baked beans, not beans. You see a little typing, closes, typing, closes, typing, closes, typing, closes. And then he just says, it was just a guess.
Okay.
You're not gonna be able to shit for like a week, right?
Only be able to shit for a week.
Comfort food. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you're.
Anyway,
You
nobody's
have
gonna
one
feel
bad
some
dream.
comfort.
You have one bad dream and judge me. I have 7 and you get mad.
I would have judged you the same way even if I had a good dream. Throws can on the floor. Don't eat my beans. Are you fucking insane?
I am poor.
The bean
As a-
argument. Sorry.
She's just gonna text one more thing to her dad. She just says, "Oh, I know you don't believe in this stuff, but Dad, I did get some more potion recipes."
It's not. Please just don't end up like your cousin. Apparently, she's made her way out all the way to Boston. Apparently, she's making her way out to Boston after being kicked out of California.
Oh,
Or not, no, she was your youth new in person. Her family kicked her out fully recently, so she's even making her way to Boston now. Just some drifter. Do you want to end up like her?
yes.
She's a drug dealer.
It's fine, Dad. I'm not gonna be a drug dealer.
And you didn't hear this from me, but I'm pretty sure she's a woman of the night, too.
There's nothing wrong with that.
What is he from the fucking 15th century?
He called you a chap earlier. What are you expecting?
We're all just looking over at our phone now. After the argument of beans. I honestly thought that she was on a phone call. That's why I made this entire bit.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
They were texting.
It's funny either way.
Yeah, it is.
But what'd you say, Reese?
Always just look at that like, I'm sorry, did you, Dad, just call me, or no, your cousin a woman of the night? Me, chap? What the fuck?
Yeah, my dad's a little weird.
I mean, my dad's vaguely British, but
My dad hangs out with a weird guy. It's fine.
Wait, he hangs out with a weird guy? What weird guy?
Someone that I've never actually seen because, meh.
Speaking of which, you just get a text that says, "Oh, my boss needs me again. I'll talk later. Love you."
Okay, love you too.
Heart. Heads off.
Less than 3.
And then, the simplest message, is sent to Montgomery. All caps. In Boston. Sprinting through Boston. Come meet me.
I
Is
assume
it
Dad.
mess- Huh?
I presume
No.
Dad? No?
It's, Zara. Or
Like-
whatever her name was.
How the fuck did you get to Boston?
Running cross country, dude. We've established that.
This is established in my deep lore. That we made like 5
Running through
minutes
Boston.
ago.
Running through Boston, still doing free ball run. Near a Dunkin' Donuts. No, that's not helpful.
Almost was an Olympian until I got shot in the knee.
I know that's not helpful. But I'm near Boston. But I'm near a Dunkin' Donuts. You suddenly just get
realize
this
how little-
blurry ass picture.
Oh,
Well, they're still
Boy.
full force sprinting.
my boy just walks out the fucking bus.
And
Walks
you're just...
out.
Sorry, I need to double check Monty's sheet to see if you actually wrote down their names.
I believe
I do not remember them.
in the... We didn't write it in my sheet. At least not the version of the shoot we have.
Your Google Doc?
But they are in our DMs, I believe.
Right. Let me check. I need to go there to get the image anyways.
Didn't you have a separate, like, Google Doc? with
I
the in
was
there, too?
going to, and then I just...
He forgot.
I meant
Yeah.
Reese in general. I thought Reese had a separate one with, like, a Google Doc. Maybe I'm just...
No, I did.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
For
Never
Nick.
mind. I'm thinking of
That was for
something else.
Nicholas.
Alright, here's Zara Romanov. Igor perks up, I assume.
Hello,
Say again?
Romanov?
Romanov.
Say again.
Zara Romanov. I don't like the
Zara
heavy
Romanov?
breathing.
That wasn't heavy breathing. That was me readjusting my mic.
It's like,
I zoned out. What did you say? Like, it's me asking, what did you say?
I just said, Reese's friend, Monty's friend, Zara Romanov, is sprinting nearby, and you just look at this girl holding out her phone, as she just stops looking over, as she pants.
How far
Does
ahead
name
are you?
sound familiar?
No, I was just saying because it sounds very Russian.
That's why I was asking. It was just like...
No, you wouldn't really know her. She's like a
Okay.
third or second generation immigrant.
Okay. Oh, because, like, I don't know. It's like, I didn't want to assume, but at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Just looking at her, and he's like, I know you were going on this track and field greatest race type thing. I didn't expect to run into you this quickly. Anyways, he just runs over and gives her a hug.
She gives you a hug back. It's a sweaty, sticky hug.
He's fine with it.
I hate those kinds of
He
hugs.
experienced way worse in that one dream.
She just pulls off. Oh, you got an RV?
Yeah,
I pop my head out. Hi!
I'd offer
Oh!
to help you, but I'm aware of what your race actually has as rules.
Yep, no vehicles. If you
Well-
want to help me, though, grab me some water.
I look over, I'm like, Max, water! Yelling inside.
I see Rhea at the door. Just give it to her to give to him. A bottle of
I
water.
toss it over.
We all just toss it to each other, and then I to her.
She splashes half the water just on herself before downing the rest.
I'm trying to figure out which bean can is filled and which is not. Why didn't you throw these away?
She
The
just looks
open
over.
ones are trash.
She just looks over. Well, glad you finally got yourself some guy friends.
Alright.
I look over, I'm like,
He's literally a girl, though.
Okay, I meant those two, not that one. I can see him over there.
Huh?
Yeah, I look over at Max and Igor. Long story short, I tend to just usually become friends with girls, not picking them or anything, it just sort of happens.
Yeah.
Happened
You guys
outside
are-
when I was not in my male-only school
The
sometimes.
exception to prove the rule?
I don't give a shit.
She's just like wiping sweat off her forehead. But yeah, I wanted to visit you before I was done. My next milestone is at the Boston Museum of Science, but I wanted to pop by since I knew you were around here.
Nice.
oh, Kai, was there a specific room that that ghost was in?
This is not the RV the ghost was in, and the ghost is
No,
passed
no, no,
on.
no, 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 no.
The other dickhead.
hospi-
Oh, yeah,
Well,
him.
Peter
He was in a
Boston.
he was in a sort of abandoned theater section.
And she said just passing by. I don't think she's going through it.
Passing by or through?
Oh, I need to well, through for a quick second. I just need to grab the ribbon to prove that I made it to that point.
Don't go into the. Bethu just forgot the name of the
Abandoned
section
theater
again.
place.
Don't go through the abandoned theater portion.
She just blinks. wasn't planning on going through an abandoned spot that's not on the track of the race.
Okay, good. Just good.
Hey, what the hell is that girl getting up to that she doesn't want me to see there? She
Probably
whispers to
perverted
Montgomery.
jest. Who
Huh?
cares?
She shrugs.
He just waves it off with that statement.
Good luck with whatever your illegal activities are.
Not illegal?
Technically not wrong either.
All right, though.
Step
I
up
should
from
get
the
going.
bed. See ya.
Yep, no problem. She suddenly jumps on top of somebody's car and just starts running through the traffic.
How is that legal?
It's not!
It's not. It's very not.
How the hell did she hear me?
Be gay, do crimes?
That doesn't make
No.
any sense.
I put a hand on your shoulder. That's because you're not gay.
I'm good. I don't like dick.
Oh, the sisters are running shop now. Yes, the four of
I
them.
believe so.
the quintuplets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I need to go talk to them. They have something apparently.
Well, that's going on. Rhea, you want to come fucking shopping with me so we can get the rest of this shit before we leave?
Yes,
I
I
need a bed
need
frame
some.
and a bed. No mattress.
need-
There we go.
I just need supplies at this point. So much supplies.
I ain't sleeping in that bunk bed no more. And also PC parts. But that's a different thing. Oh, off we go.
I, mainly because I love playing those four, am going to start with the,
Hell yeah.
shop.
Monty, you going with Igor just so we can have an even split?
Or do you have your own thing you gotta do, which
Yeah,
is
fair.
fine.
He's got his own thing he's got to do, but actually, luckily, it does match up with what Igor's doing.
Good,
What
the
are you
perfect
going to
split.
do?
He's still got to finish that all.
Fair. Give
Like
me a
a ghost,
second.
he has unfinished business here.
I have unfinished business here, aka I haven't packed all my Crayola.
I haven't packed all my snacks, aka the Crayola crayons.
I haven't gone to college and dropped.
Hey,
my
he's not a
teacher.
Marine.
Close enough.
Every hunter may as well be a fucking Marine and eating crayons without crazy.
Okay, no, I don't think Igor
No.
is Marine worthy.
That's
I'll be
just
honest.
the militant ones.
Hey,
I'm more mean top because we're all crazy.
listen. And also, don't worry, Igor could definitely be Marine worthy. Does he have 2 functioning legs and at least half of his frontal lobe?
I would hope so.
Yeah, but he's not physically as capable.
Yeah, you're right. They are going.
Plus, he's
for
Russian,
strength,
and
though.
they probably wouldn't like that very much.
Actually, I don't think they would give a shit.
I don't think they care.
on-
I mean, you are an American citizen and you have been for what, like over 20 years?
I think
Th-
his
there's
age is
about,
more
yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
He went too ripe.
That's funny.
You're far too fertile for them.
God dang it.
Oh, also,
Hi.
small side note, Beth, the only type of apricorn we need is green. I have gotten sprouts for all the rest of them and planted them near the house. That's about it.
Where's that music at for the quintuplets?
Sorry. I was trying to decide.
Pick spooky.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I'm trying to find spooky and funny.
You did it before. Come on.
Oh, there we go.
2,000 years later.
Shut up, you fucking cockhole.
I could be wrong, but I don't think that's where he talks from.
Oh, he talks. I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, so what do?
You guys are arriving out front of the. You guys are arriving out front of this shop as you see the four sisters moving around. There is trying to prepare everything. And then one of the sisters immediately turns to you, Igor, and just goes, "Oh, hello. If it isn't the capitalist pig again. Mary, what the fuck is wrong with you?" Do you hear another one chime up?
Okay, one not capitalist. I'm not gonna get into that. I was told that you people have a microphone for me.
Maybe if you spoke goddamn English, I'd know what you mean. Mary, why?
That one's a little that one's a little conservative, aren't we? Or I guess not conservative. Maybe both. I can't tell anymore.
Listen, I'm socially conservative, economically liberal. No one on earth has your politics. You just hear another. Just
Mildly,
ignore her.
mildly refreshing to see two sides of same extreme.
Please ignore her, Maria says.
So a blonde child of yay heights with a cat told me that you all have a microphone that goes on, like, he's gonna pull out his camera, goes on this thing.
What? They all say in unison?
I don't know. I came in dream. It was confusing.
Wait. I think I know what that one is. Huh?
Monte's just like, you came in dream?
I will hurt you, small child.
I usually come in my dreams. Mary, shut the fuck up!
Monte just double finger guns and says, "Hey yo, same."
I feel like I brought the wrong person with me for this one.
Dying on the ground laughing.
And I think if I remember correctly, Marie just looks over and says, "By the way, are we still on for World of Shadows?"
Yeah.
What is this? What is this meta commentary about TTRPGs that's happening right now?
And just goes, "Please ignore the rest of them. I think I know what they were talking about."
Oh, thank God.
Also, just gonna warn the... He looks around. Are all four of them there?
Yes.
I'm just gonna warn the four of you. Do not trust my father in bed if he manages to actually seduce any of you.
What the
He's disappointing, Mary says.
What?
And the other three just blink at her in unison.
What is with this one?
They're
What
either
is with
blinking.
Mary?
They're either blinking or winking. It's hard to tell since they only have one eye exposed.
What are with these people? What?
Please do not worry about the rest of them. My siblings are unusual, Anne says. Just follow me.
I'm going to follow.
She leads you inside, and goes through a couple of. They have a lot of boxes packed up here that they brought up from their own shop, and she opens one up and pulls out that old-looking boom mic.
That's it. That's the thing.
A cat dragged this to me one day, and I just saw it and was like, "Huh, okay, I suppose." And I guess this is for you.
I'm gonna take it and snap it onto my.
Random cat brings dead body.
I'm gonna-
Well,
I'm
shit.
gonna-
In
I'll-
my
I'll
celery
snap
you
it
go.
on- I'll snap it onto my my camera.
And it goes on easily.
Ooh, I'm thinking this thing is getting. What do the children say these days? Decked out.
No one has said that for the last 10 years.
Oh,
It's
what the
okay.
old kids used to say.
It's okay. I understand that you're decrepit.
Oh God, no, I'm not that old.
Holy
From the
shit.
other-
Didn't
from
think
the
you would
other-
call me that.
What?
From the other room, Monty is just like, I can't tell if they're flirting or not.
No, I am not flirting with this child.
Oh, you shouldn't be so... She just looks at you. We're all in our 20s.
I am 47. You are still child.
And then you just hear Mary go, I wouldn't be surprised. Anne is just jealous that I'm the hot one. We all look the same, Marie says.
I think I'm just going to leave now. I
Y'all
think,
need me to make a tier list?
do I owe you anything for the camera piece?
You may have that for free.
Thank you.
Monty over there just being a fucking meme lord. Want me to make a tier list?
Absolutely. We all look exact. We dress the same. We style our hair the same.
I mean, you do all look very similar.
I mean, at that point, it's based off personality.
It's almost like all of you are related.
Judging somebody's attractiveness based off their personality is pussy shit.
What?
No, hear me out. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I'm likely to get stabbed by at least one of you.
We do all have knives on us.
That makes me happy.
Hey, I'm gonna go get in the car now because I am mildly terrified.
Okay. See you later, Igor. One of the one that showed you the camera waves at you.
Thank you again for peace.
Of course, no problem. We're always here if you need us. Unless we're asleep. We sleep in shifts though, so one of us should be available.
Which one is a mystery?
I swear to just Igor internally like these there's no way they're normal.
Speaking of which, Mary, I know how grumpy you are about it, but it is your shift. Oh, come on. I don't need to sleep in the middle of the day. You haven't slept last night either, though. You need to sleep eventually. And they just start arguing back and forth about whether or not Mary should go to sleep.
Igor's just
Oh,
gonna like sneak out of
okay.
the store.
The shift is an entirely different thing. I thought the shift was who's staying up. No, it's who's taking a nap.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. No!
Yeah, they're all arguing, but you can now sneak through and do whatever it is you need to do.
He's just grabbing like all of his academic paperwork and double checking it's all correct.
Through, you actually notice that there's one missing page, and it's because it's on the counter, like half flipped open.
Okay.
Marie blushes a bit. Actually, Belle just goes quiet. Sorry, I used to dream of being a lawyer, and you wrote some really good things on your paper.
Cute. You literally have your entire life ahead of you.
Yes, but I've always been the black sheep of the family, she says with a sigh.
You want to wear a suit and tie.
Yeah, and don't tell the others this, but she looks around for a second and leans in. My favorite holiday is Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Your secret is safe with me.
I'm not really that big into Halloween.
Oh my. He just like faux puts a hand to his chest like, oh my gosh.
I don't think you understand how serious that is in my family. There's a reason there's only 4 sisters.
Only?
There used to be more of us, but we don't talk about her anymore.
Did she get excommunicated?
It's a nice word. She just blinks a couple times.
All right. Either way, takes the piece of paper. This is mine, and I need to go graduate from college.
Become another cog in the machine, Mary says as she walks in.
Oh no, this is just for accreditation.
Acceptable enough. Capitalist pig. As she walks to the back.
You know what? Yes.
We run a store. We are capitalists by definition.
Did you catch what I had Monty say?
What'd you say?
He said, actually, yes. What's your price?
She just blinks at you a couple times. Mary, answer that question and Mary, answer that question and you're going to figure out Mary. What's another female name? What's another girl's name that's like two names? Like, do you have Anne Marie and Maribel?
I just want to make a joke, Gary, and then that's it. That's the name. It's just Gary. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Names like that though, that are like girls' names that are kind of two names.
Nope. Zero. You should have wrote these down.
Damn it. She just goes, if you want to figure out what happened to her, keep talking like that. If you want to answer that question, you'll figure out what happened to her. Everyone goes silent.
Is there a ghost I'm gonna have to exercise that has to do with all of you?
None of them answer your question.
Alright. Anyways, bye. You're my dad's problem now.
Right, and you are able to leave.
Making my way to school, which I assume we can mostly just skip.
You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah, we can mostly skip that. And we already established you did well. I'm just gonna say that, well, obviously it's not like you hand in the paper, congratulations, you have graduated. Because that's not how college works.
I wish.
If you ask your professor about it, they're gonna be like, unless something very weird happens, you're graduating. Although you will probably, we don't really need to play this out, but just as a small note, you probably do need to like go to somebody and be like, hey, I did finish up all my work, but I won't be able to attend for the actual graduation ceremony. I'm gonna need it mailed to me or whatever.
He does that.
Or hand-fisted to my dad, either way.
And then, what supplies are you going to go get, Max?
Anything for a PC setup, everything for a PC setup. On the screen, mouse, keyboard, bed frame, mattress, sheets for a bed for him. No one else said they want a bed, so he's getting one for himself. And then probably just buy one or two things that are not crazy that Ria wants, I guess, since she's coming with him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a bed too.
And probably get a few tools for the garage if there weren't already any in there. Basically, a lot of things that would just.
Are you hitting up different stores, or are you just like fuck it, Walmart?
Different stores.
I mean, yeah, the stuff I need is gonna have to come from different stores too. Although I will get some stuff from Walmart because
it's Walmart.
So you guys do go to Walmart for at least a second.
Yes.
Yeah, things like paper and pencils and shit.
And a question, just for would some of the things I have just happen to be things to make the ghost glasses or no? I guess I'll grab some things for the ghost glasses if they're not like super hard to find. I guess.
There's some things that shouldn't be too hard to find. At the electronics store, just like some glasses for the framing, a couple wires from the more specialty computer stores, maybe a micro cam, although that would be a little harder to find. We'll address specific things like that later, but first I want to do the Walmart.
Oh god.
As you guys are just walking in to get some general supplies, you see somebody standing on top of a box just yelling at everyone.
Oh no, is it
I'm
that
like,
chick
we are
again?
the in character. I go, we are the people of Walmart.
She just... They're using it to control your minds! Haven't you ever wondered why the muffins taste so weird?
Oh no, I know exactly who this is. I just don't remember.
They're using it to control your mind! Sheeple, wake up! Wake up! Wake
Oh,
up, every...
God.
Oh, hey, Max.
Oh no.
You know this?
They jump off a box. I'm a girl.
A guy as in like the royal
Person.
word. Yeah.
How do you know They stare at you. Well, how do you know I'm a guy? How do you think about that? I mean, I'm a girl, but how do you know I'm a guy?
You're a person. I was using it as in person.
They stare at you. Did you compromise my identity?
Who is she saying this to me?
Do you, Max?
No. I've honestly
She
been
just
kind of
stares at
busy to kind of do some other things.
Fine. Don't let anyone know this, but I technically am a guy in a sense. They just, like, they get uncomfortably close to Rhea. They're, like, surprisingly tall, and they just whisper to you, my name's Stacy Guy.
Ah, I see, I see.
Don't let the government know that. I've already burned all my social security. I've already burned my social security card and birth certificate.
You know they have that on record, right?
I've
Yeah, I
told
know
her
they-
this.
It's been destroyed. I don't belong to the corporation anymore.
You're still in the system.
I am a sovereign citizen.
Oh, okay. I see how. Okay, I see what's going
Rhea says, slowly backing away.
on. Yes.
Max was already gone. He used the distraction to get away.
She's like, Max, where'd you go?
He's already at the shopping counter with all the shit he needs.
She's just... I do love how it's like, ah, man, your touchstones actively avoids all of them.
I think he's better online than offline.
Yeah.
As like an interactive.
Are they really touchstones if you avoid them?
In real
To
life.
be fair, one is his stalker, the other is his IRS agent, and the third one is a even crazier conspiracy theorist.
These are people that you do not want to meet on accident in the world.
She's just like, she just like grabs, she's just like taking Rhea by the shoulder as she walks her through. Look at this, look at all these people. You see each and every one of them? Sheeple.
After a bit, he buys all the stuff, puts it in his car. Where what if we got like the trailer and put it on my car? I don't really give a shit how we're transporting it. And he just comes back and replaces himself from where Rio was.
You know what? If she's going to bother me, I'm just gonna be like, do you know where I can get since I can't shake you right now because you're shaking me. Do you happen to know where I could get like random ingredients like goat's eyes and newt livers and stuff like that? I give a weird smile.
You're Max's friend. That means you're probably at least a little bit more free than the other ones, she says, looking around twitchily. Before she stares at you. Fine. You want to know where you can get that sort of stuff? She looks around and leans down, whispering to you as though it's a great secret. Farmer's market and the butcher shop.
Mm.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Tell anybody I told you this, and you'll be making the headlines.
Nice to know that I'm being threatened, but okay.
We're all being threatened all the time. She says, backing away.
Got it.
Yeah, you
And
probably
then she
could've-
just.
Oh, God.
I don't know, continue.
I know, I was just talking to Maria, so you continue. She's just keeping on backing away.
Yeah, she
Actually, he does. Very awkwardly. Come up and hug her, and he's like, "It's good to see you."
She hugs you back. You're one of the only trustworthy ones out there, Max.
Alright, I think you're hugging me a little too tight now.
Sorry, she lets go. They haven't. Hey. She looks around for a second before leaning back down. Seen any lizard people?
Saw a ghost. Technically.
Ghosts aren't real.
They, in fact,
Now they're
are.
lizard people, boy.
Ghosts are lizard men holograms of the digital backups they make of our brains.
Hi, Stacy. It was good to see you.
It was good to see you too. She hugs you again. Stay safe, Max.
I get it.
Stay
And,
safe.
and he's like, he just gives it. He's just like, he's gonna hold on to her for as long as she holds on.
And she eventually lets go. Stay good, Max. You're one of the only good ones out there. And then she just rushes back towards the door and then just says, and then just turns around and says, every time you vote, they make more. They get another piece of your psyche for the digital backups. And then she runs out.
It was good seeing
Are
her.
you attracted? Do you attract crazies or something?
I'm surrounded by
'Cause-
you three. What do you think that answer is?
Your phone
I was
buzzes.
including us three in that.
Your phone buzzes again.
Whose phone?
Mine.
Max's.
Oh,
No, piss off. Does he look? He looks around. Piss off. Do they know I'm here? He looks
No,
around.
You look around, and then your phone buzzes 3 times in a row. As you look down and just see that it's more messages from over Discord from Strawberry Moon. Just, hey, I'm streaming soon. Are you gonna watch? Hey, just in a little bit. Hey, I started the stream.
Getting there.
Okay.
Hearts.
They send you like one of those. They send you one of those complicated Japanese emoticons.
I
Can't
love
read that, but
those.
all right. Dear Lord. Oh yeah, never did ask. Did you want a bed for your little alcove or no?
oh yeah, definitely.
Too bad, pay
Just
it
in
yourself.
I
He
was
goes to get a
already-
bed frame and mattress. He was just joking with you.
I was like, I was already good. Okay.
Now then, but to address the specialty parts that will be needed, there's only one thing we're going to need you to roll.
Now,
Mr.
what shop do I go to find this? What is the missing chip thing or whatever?
The thing that's missing is a micro camera, which is not like a readily available thing. Like, you need a camera small enough to fit inside a pair of sunglasses.
Hmm.
That's not
Oh.
a readily available item.
You're not gonna get that at Walmart.
Yeah, I know not. Yeah, but we're also going to other stores, so
Yeah, and I'm basically going to need a roll to see if you can figure out
where to get it?
where to, which I'm gonna call intelligence.
Academics?
That's
Investigation?
not really academics. I was almost thinking etiquette, weirdly. Well, that's more acting in a social situation, but like the same way.
Insight? Intelligence insight? I don't know.
You know what? Intelligence technology, but not in the typical way of using technology. Knowing technology enough to know what sort of stores would carry this kind of thing.
I'm guessing since it's not hypertech, I don't get any extra, which is fine.
Yeah, it's not high. It's just a regular camera. And we're gonna make this a difficulty. It's a specialty item, difficulty 4.
Woo! Let's see what that pop gives me. That's 4 successes already. Nothing! It's just 4 successes. So I
But
succeed.
you,
Woo!
You end up in this small fucking like. You end up.
You have to
getting it
go
from, like,
downstairs deeper into like literally the ground.
You
Like
basically
that store.
have a quote-unquote store that's just some dude's apartment. and they sell you the weird little micro camera. It seems like they basically just gut electronics and sell the random parts of it.
If you marketed this place correctly, you could just you can make a little bit more money than you are now. Or is this a
I don't
hobby?
care about marketing. It's just a hobby and a way to get rid of scrap, but we'll make a little extra dough.
All right then. Then for that, I'll give you an extra hundo then. Womp.
They just blink at you. Hey, if you need more scrap in the future, just maybe give me a call.
Well, we're gonna be different places, so I don't know how fast. I'd have to wait a bit for the mail to get to where I am. So.
Fair.
I mean, I'll gladly take the number, but we'll see.
Just keep me in mind.
And
Slipping the number over again.
All right. He didn't push it back. He was just saying what things would be.
Just keep me in mind. Especially if we keep the tips rolling in.
No problem. As long as you give me the shit I need, I don't give a fuck. He says that he closes the door after he leaves.
Just blinks after you leave. God, I hope my neighbors didn't see it. That makes me sound like a drug dealer. Alright. And then, Beth, you're basically able to get everything, in terms of the more normal ingredients, quote unquote, like the goat's milk and the frog's eyes and stuff, you're basically able to get that at a combination of the farmer's market and a butcher shop.
And maybe a pet store that just had a dead frog.
You're like, I just want a toad's bladder.
I mean, this one died a day ago.
Oh, perfect. I'll take it.
Yeah, they just like, well, I guess we were going to toss this out. I'm not going to question too much why you want it. I can guess by the way you're dressed.
Like, racist.
I don't think that's
Are
really
you
about
or are
race.
you not a witch?
Shut up.
Okay, and was there any other more difficult to find items either of you might want?
I mean, I could get sulfur at, you guys said, like, anywhere that sold bullets and shit. Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Gunpowder. Sulfur.
I mean, I could just buy
shotgun shells.
Yeah, I could just buy more shotgun shells. Granted,
No,
I
the
have a shit
gunpowder.
ton.
Gunpowder I can get. The sulfur is something different. You'd have to go to, I think, like a chemistry.
Costco!
You can't go to Costco online.
Oh my God.
I mean, if we can't find a physical, we could just check Costco online. Costco can't have that. Yeah, it can. I saw it accidentally sell a ton of uranium to a guy. He died with it because he was an idiot for buying pure uranium without any equipment, but
How can
it
they
happened.
sell uranium?
Yes. It's Costco.
Okay.
Do we find sulfur at Costco? Are you actually
This is
checking
not going to be a roll. This is going to be me searching sulfur on Costco.
I'm just finding this funny if it does. I highly doubt it exists.
As a side note, we never actually got all this ingredients for healing potions, so other than aloe vera, that was it.
Oh, holy shit, they sell sulfur.
I was joking!
Well, okay. It's not like just straight up sulfur. But like, they sell like, what the fuck is this? Fuck is this? What am I looking at?
This is great.
Be shocked by the Costco lore.
Okay. It's sulfur eminent. Is it literally just sulfur tablets?
Probably.
Hey, I mean, that's sulfur.
That is sulfur. As an aside. Sorry. As an aside, she's also getting more items to brew potions in and stuff like that. Like bottles and stuff.
If you want sulfur, just go to a pharmacy. And the glass bottles, you can actually probably just get those at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a shit ton of aloe vera bottles. You just pour out the aloe vera in there. There you go.
Yep.
I think you put too much aloe vera in this one. Oh, ascends.
We'll figure out the full healing thing later. You know what? I'll decide one more ingredient right now. Aloe vera, water. Not hard to get. It's aloe vera.
It's literally built into the RV. There's water.
Aloe vera, water, rose petals.
Oh.
Ground into sort of a dye. And just the smallest prick of blood.
Okay.
Cool, so
That's the recipe.
One drop of blood.
Does she? Oh, okay, cool. So I'm gonna be drinking your blood every time. Great. That's not creepy.
All right. So she's going over a list in her head. She's like, okay, I got the aloe vera. Water's easy to get by. Rose petal dye. So I need rose petals. Can get that at any store, honestly.
Please don't tell me that you're gonna take an hour to decide red or green dye for health potions. He says this out
Red
loud
dye-
to her.
My girl's like, red dye, obviously.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna discuss it with yourself
Potions
for like
are
an hour.
red.
Potions are
Healing
red.
Healing potions are red, obviously.
Yep.
And
That's
then
just a universal fact.
blood
Some
I
are
can
also
get
red,
from
that's why I said
myself.
that.
My girl says blood that I can get from myself. Let's see. Sulfur, just go to a place. I have
Pharmacist.
crushed ruby, so I'm good with that. Gunpowder. I think we've already grabbed that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the toad. And we're gonna have to do some weird things to get some of that other stuff, like the werewolf eye and vampire blood. And
The
stuff
what?
like that. Huh?
I guess we're gonna have to go to a mythical butcher for that.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, shit. Sorry. No,
I mean,
think,
I'd like
think
to
we're-
know what the hell I'm drinking before you give it to me.
Say it out loud.
What, Kai?
Yeah, you said it out loud. And just like, don't worry if the music suddenly changes.
Oh, God.
Okay. We've got.
That's fear right there.
You didn't say it too loud, though. It was just me that heard it.
I'm
She
gonna
did
need you,
mutter it.
Beth.
I
Okay.
love that flaw, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Go ahead.
transparent. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. What do I need to roll?
You don't need to roll anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
No. Oh no. No.
Alibaba.
Is, this has,
like-
is this your other touchstone, Beth, that you haven't told us about?
No. I'm pretty sure not.
I've practically had all mine except for the live stream we haven't seen yet.
It's my boyfriend, my cousin, and her dad that are her touchstones.
Who the fuck is this?
Someone new.
Oh, God. Stop giving us in suspense! Oh, Lord have fucking mercy. Oh, that's 7. Yeesh.
And don't worry that I rolled with vampire dice as opposed to hunter dice.
Oh, God.
Everyone, why would anyone
We're
be
in daylight, though.
paranoid?
Yeah, ain't that a thing?
Ghouls exist.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Boy, howdy, I love talking about supernatural things out in the open, in the big city.
My character is extremely intelligent,
Oh, what?
but also at the same time dumb as fuck.
All of our characters
It's almost
are.
well. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, you could be blogging about this thing actively. Oh wait.
I mean, I seem like a crazy person here regardless, so my blogs are
To be fair, my
pseudo-
character looks like a t- stereotypical witch.
What happens? Or just nothing
modern
happening,
day
you're just
witch.
doing this to fuck with us?
Nothing's
Don't
happening
really-
yet.
Oh, God.
Although, you do hear somebody drive by with their radio playing odd notes, occasionally interrupted by numbers counting up.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Weird. Just weird.
That feels
Actually-
vaguely important.
Hey, can I get something from you, Max?
Oh, God.
I
Oh,
guess we
no.
count this as a intelligence occult?
Ooh, I'm actually really good at that.
I could technically do that too.
This feels more up his alley. I'm not sure occult is quite the right word for this. Maybe more like intelligence.
If it's a cipher of some sort. I could technically probably somehow
Investigation?
Get
It's not quite a right word for this. Or
Is it occult or investigation? Because one is 6 dice, one is 4.
investigation. It's only difficulty 3 though.
So is Kai gonna get to do this or no? No, Beth. Sorry, Beth's character. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I can roll. Sure, Beth can roll. This just is less relevant to the occult, so I'm gonna make it a difficulty
Reroll. Oh, sorry.
4 if you're trying to do it through occult as opposed to investigation.
That's fine.
Oh well, you should. I rolled before you said that. Can I roll with the occult? Because that's 6 dice for me.
Yes, it will just make it a difficulty. It will just make the difficulty 2 higher.
So
Hey,
you
that
could-
was so much better. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. You may glean some more information if you have like one more success than me. So, go ahead.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I didn't pop. Okay. 4.
Okay, so we both
Were
succeed.
you rolling with occult or investigation?
Investigation.
Okay, so you do succeed. I'm gonna start with you. You technically actually you exceeded and he just met, so I'm gonna start with JD. You listen to it and you kind of remember through mostly a bunch of conspiracies Max was talking about. And you remember one, she kept talking about number stations and how the Russian government is using it to invade our minds or whatever. And they're basically these weird stations that just read out these series of borderline nonsensical numbers. You, of course, came up with the much more likely theory that it's how cryptids were communicating with each other in a secret encoded language.
Can I? Well, was I able to glean some sort of message from that or no?
Well,
You have to know the.
you know what? Between you and Rhea, which Rhea, you would know that number stations have been used by governments to communicate with each other before,
Mm-hmm.
and like secret encoded messages. Between the both of you, you would be able to glean a bit of a message.
Ooh.
Let me just give me 1 second.
Oh lord.
This motherfucker eating beans.
This motherfucker eating beans.
I think we might need to leave. That's 1,000% the feeling I'm getting that my character's gonna have to say here in a minute.
Okay. Then you guys are able to. Give me a second.
While we're waiting for that second, God, this soup is good.
You guys are able to understand these string of numbers that I'm going to send in Requiem. 2,
2.
12, 15, 15, 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Does it have to do with the number of alphabet?
In this case, you think it might. If you want, you can, either of you can make it'd probably be intelligence insight roll to try to decrypt it.
Hold on. If this is via the alphabet, give me a sec. Because I'm losing track of it in my head. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense if it's in order of the alphabet.
Should.
Oh, blood.
Oh!
We need to get out of here.
I'm just like,
And by we, I mean all of us. Goo. I messed up like so many times on the 12. And then once I got the L, I was like, because I got 15 almost immediately after 2, and I was like, oh.
I whisper to you, act natural.
Oh yeah, we try and hurry to get to the car and get back to the van.
All right.
With all our shit.
Mm-hmm.
You two rush back to the van with, I guess, just dragging a wagon of shit behind you.
Yep. And since there's a shit ton of room in the back thing, we just park it all in there. We'll distribute it in a minute.
I text everyone, probably best to get back now.
I'd assume Igor, did you have anything else you were planning on doing?
No, that was all he wanted to do because I assumed, like I said, I assumed that he did all of his setup work for his booth the night before, so he's got his photography room kind of set up in the van already. So yeah, he's good.
Yep.
Is there anyone still out?
What about you, Montgomery?
It would probably take a little bit long at your school, so I'll let you decide, Monty, whether you think you just finished up or if you finished up a bit ago and you're already in the van.
I'm just finishing up because not only did he have to do this stuff, he technically also had to do something else very important, which was move the shit from his room to the van before going to the college.
Mm.
So yeah, you get a text. Get back now.
Would my character already be at the van? Or...
Yeah, I would think your character would already be there because you just left way earlier and like Mom went to go to the college. So yeah, I think you're just there eating more beans.
He's probably done. He's probably not eating beans anymore.
I look at you, Igor. I'm like, Igor, we got to get things set down now.
What happened?
A message.
That we probably weren't supposed to hear.
BLOOD.
His like brain is just like na 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 because he's like what does that mean? Like he's thinking like Russian and then he's like clicks over to English, just eyes wide and go, oh no. Where do we hear?
I don't know if we're ready for that.
So I think we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
Understandably, let's yes.
Are the keys the ignition of the truck or?
Oh, Monty, are you here? You said yes?
Yeah.
I believe he had just gotten done with being at college.
Yeah, you got the message.
That's why I said I sent the message to him.
Alright, then you get a message that's like, hey, we need to fucking go.
He texts them. I just got
certification. What have you guys done in the time that I have been gone? Question mark.
Now.
I look at. I get into the driver's seat and I'm like, text
Well,
him
I
to
can-
say we're driving to meet him halfway.
Well, that's why I asked where the keys are in the van. That's why I asked. Because this is up to Montgomery because he got the keys.
Montgomery, did you leave the keys in the van? RV. I like how we keep changing what it is.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's an RV.
Tomato.
I think I
He
called it a
left
bus
them
once.
with Igir.
I have 6 driving, so dexterity and driving is the actual skill, right? So I have 6 dice in that, so I don't know who wants to drive or not. 'Cause
I have
Max
2
will
decks.
drive.
I have exactly 2 decks.
Yeah, then Igor drives.
But no.
No,
Right?
Max drives.
There you go.
Brain. Leave
All
me
right,
alone, I'm sick.
Max, give me a dexterity drive.
Oh lord. Good thing our stuff reset. Let me rephrase.
And wait, do
Willpower
you have
reset.
anything? Do you have anything in drive?
Yes, I do. I have 6 dice overall with dexterity and drive.
Then you're gonna be fine, dude.
Why
More
did you
than
say
likely.
that? Okay. Woo! Woo! 5 successes.
Yeah, you managed. Yeah. Just give me real quick.
Igor, get ready, grab him. I don't trust him
What
in here any longer.
Oh, I know what they're doing. Igor just cracks his knuckles and he finds a plastic
Whoa.
bag and he's like, so we put thing over her head, yes?
Hey, so you managed to get there safely.
Okay.
Do we see some corner that Montgomery is on that I can just kick the door open?
And grab him. We
It's
stop
just
for a split second,
kidnap.
grab him. Exactly.
What do you think he was getting a bag for? He's
Yeah.
gonna put on his head because he's like, oh, that's what we're doing.
You don't need the bag, he knows us. That's kind of the point. No, I guess, never mind, put the bag on.
Yeah.
All right, so you arrive out front of this guy's, up front of a person you know's school, and throw a bag over his head.
Throw his bag over his head, and then I just pull him into the RV.
And drive. Away! Out of the fucking city. Getting the fuck out of here.
Thinking to himself, why are these people so stupid? As I get kidnapped. While probably one of my professors is watching.
This is watching, blinks, starts to call 911.
After I get out of their hold, I text my professor and say, that is my RV. It's my friends being stupid.
Why did they look like they were kidnapping you?
Refer to my first statement.
They're stupid.
Okay.
It's not my
They
fault
have
vampires
one
may be after
knowledge.
us. Not my fault vampires may be starting to get in the city.
I just look at them. I'm like, do you have confirmation?
No,
don't
but
know
I
if
ain't
it's
taking no
exactly
chances.
that.
But I'm oh god.
String of numbers passed by, and it spelled out blood.
Like, radio waves, the old cryptographic stuff.
Wait, was this in your car?
Not mine, it was a car
We
passing
were
by.
walking.
Back to our car,
God.
and it passed by. And she was saying some stuff out loud that she
Damn it.
shouldn't have been. I don't blame you, though.
I turn to look at Katie. Or Rhea, and I say, Katie,
What? I was going over potion ingredients, and I thought it was in my head, but apparently I was saying it out loud. Although it was a whisper. Or mutter.
vampires can hear a whisper
All the
if they're
better.
trained well enough from actually a mile away.
All the better.
I don't know that.
All the better reference for us to get the hell out of here.
Think of it as a superpower. Something in the city is able to do it.
Look, I've met a vampire once. And it went okay,
And,
but
they also didn't tell us all their powers, so
yeah.
we wouldn't know. I mean, we could guess, but super hearing isn't particularly one they say out loud as a power that they have in most media. It's presumed, but it's usually a forgotten one.
Either way, thank you for grabbing me.
You're welcome.
You could have made it not look like a kidnapping.
There was fun in that.
In front of my school,
Again,
where people
where
will
is fun in that?
actually call 911 on us.
And
What makes you think this van's
the police
traceable?
Might, the police might, you know,
good for them
be
doing their
paid
job.
off by the vampire that you're running from.
Mm. Look, I was just. They said blood. They tried to get you, so I did the most reasonable thing I could and kidnapped you.
No, you didn't. I put a hand on your shoulder. Igor, look at me. You and I both know that was not the most reasonable thing you guys could have done.
Entirely was. I think you're overcomplicating things.
Do I see anybody following us?
Police car with its lights off, trailing a little bit behind.
Fair. He's not gonna drive any differently. Seatbelt on, of course.
Yeah.
Seatbelt on, people.
We're in an RV. I'm just gonna go in my room.
Either way.
I sit at one of the desks, or at the table.
Actually, Igor comes back and I was like, wait a minute, I figured we probably need to talk about direction.
Yeah,
I'm going southwards, out of the city at least.
Oh wait, so you're just like standing in the back and
He's just gonna look around. It's like, he just sits down. You need my navigational skills as always. Someone's
Make sure he doesn't
map.
have it upside down this time.
Never. I guess Igor's gonna. We're gonna do it again where Igor is just the guy.
Yep.
He's the navigations guy, so he's got an old school map, and he's sitting in the passenger seat.
Ria, is it upside down?
It's fine right now.
Okay, so it says here we need to go east on.
You don't have to turn in the direction of east, like your body. You don't
It
have to
says
turn
we need to go east on 254. I don't know what you want from me.
You're putting the paper in my way. Stop moving!
We're gonna all die, aren't we? Monty?
Probably.
One way or another, probably.
If it is, it's probably the Russians' fault.
Hey,
I see how it
he's
is.
getting it.
We move from one racist group and into another one. I see how it is.
We just got done with ghosts. We don't need anything else.
Montgomery, you want to take over once we get to the highway? I fucking hate driving highways.
We, if you guys don't mind, should probably stop at a food place and just eat like normal people.
Why? I brought on.
There
We
is a
literally
cop
transferred
car
food
trailing
over
us.
from
Yeah, he's
place.
right. There is a cop car trailing us. We should probably at some point stop to eat.
So
I
that
mean,
it
yeah, I haven't
just
eaten.
literally does not look like you guys are actually kidnapping me. Something I must stress, regardless of if supernatural shit exists, the cops can still just shoot us.
Yeah. Igor, maybe no more putting bags over people's heads.
Don't make it so easy.
This isn't Russia.
Igor, next time you do something like that to me or someone else, I'm going to pretend you also kidnapped me. So that
Good.
the cops just shoot you. 'Cause I
Good
feel
luck
like that's the only
trying to
way you'll
argue that
learn.
one.
I am getting kind of hungry. Where's the closest drive-through?
There's
I-
McDonald's.
Can
like,
we fit the drive-through?
2 left
We'd have
turns
to
that
park.
way and 1 right.
So, actually, as you guys are driving and talking, you hear the sirens come on behind you.
Damn it!
Okay, this one was not me.
I pull up real quickly on my phone GPS where McDonald's is so that it looks like I was looking up McDonald's.
The
Wait.
nearest one isn't too far.
Can I ask? Can I look into like the rearview mirror? Can I tell where this cop is from? Because I have a bad feeling about this.
They have a
We still
Massachusetts license plate.
We still need to pull over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get near the McDonald's, and I guess when we get
Because
the food.
for like, I thought this was like Cyrus or something.
Quite a ways out.
Yeah, no, we're not that far.
We
We're not
are
that close
a
to that.
state away.
You never
Uh,
know.
You pull over. Presumably, I don't assume you
Yeah.
just start full sprinting away from the cop. Give me a second.
If he does something weird, we're I assume fleeing.
I say we let Montgomery out the car to talk to him since he was the one that was kidnapped.
No one leave the car to start with.
Yeah, exactly. So if they ask somebody,
I'm
to go,
checking map to make sure that we don't get lost up ahead.
Uh,
I mean, we could put bag back on his head if that would make things better.
No!
give me a
You guys are-
second.
Oh,
You guys are no
Lord.
fun.
So
Crazy.
the cop walks over and knocks on the passenger's knocks on the driver's side window.
Rolls down. Is it a push button or is it like a roll?
It's a you know what? It's an older RV. It's a roll.
Oh, son of a. God
Maybe
damn
map
it.
is upside down.
Son of. Give me a sec. Oh, God.
The cop is just tilting their head, staring at you.
Hello,
No, wait, nope. It was right side up the first time.
I
Yeah.
told you.
officer.
Why is it so hard to find cops who don't look actively depressed in art?
It's their job to be that way.
I wanted a
Surprising.
jovial-looking cop.
Joker-looking cop? Okay, Jesus.
Jovial.
Okay, jovial.
As in happy.
Happy cop. It just shows fucking. Nope, not gonna say that joke.
You know what? He's much closer to what I want. But he's already in use somewhere. You know what? There we go. You know what? That guy's useful. You see a sort of middle-aged man. That's that kind of like old guy buff, where like he still looks a little chubby, but you can tell that he lifts. As he just looks at you and just says, "Hey there! Hey friend. Or, hey friend, I sort of noticed you guys driving a little bit, and I don't want to be a bother. It's not a big deal, but you know that everyone has to be buckled even in an RV, right?
I told you.
I am sitting in front seat. I don't know what you want from me.
Hey, it's okay. It's just
Put
safety
on your
concern.
seatbelt.
Just
I am wearing
buckle up,
seatbelt.
guys. You gotta be buckled while the car's in motion.
Officer, there are no
Second.
buckles in this back seat. Is that okay?
And
What?
You were cutting out bad.
I was. So he basically just said like, "Hey, you gotta be buckled while the car's in motion." And another.
Raya did say, sir, there is no actual like seatbelts in these back seats. I assume that's okay, as long as we sit still.
You're gonna want to pull over to a place to get that fixed. Listen,
Hold
I'm
on,
not out here to be a jerk.
Out of character. For older vehicles that don't have it, it is technically okay because
It is
doesn't
legal.
have it.
I don't. Is that? I mean, by Massachusetts law or by federal law?
federal law
I'm
because
pretty
it's
sure
not
federal.
because you can't because if it's dated that far back, if something was not made with the seatbelts in mind,
Ah.
it's not like a recall thing.
All right, then I guess there's nothing really wrong there. I would still recommend you folks go get that fixed.
What is the duct
We
tape?
just got it.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey though, you actually, I wanted to ask something real quick. Sorry, I don't really have a warrant for this, so I understand. You've got to talk to me, but you know, we kind of heard this whole. Let's just say we heard this trip was sort of a rush job.
Yeah, you could say that.
Listen, is it okay if you step out for a second and talk to me? Again, I don't got any legal need to. You don't have to. You can just keep going.
Montgomery?
Who is he talking? Who?
He's talking to Montgomery.
Okay.
The young fella. The young
Looks
fella in
like
the
he's
back.
trying to get
Not
me,
the
like,
lady.
out of the area.
He's trying to get you out of the RV.
How close are we to the McDonald's? Because if so, I'm going to tell Montgomery
Not too
something.
far.
Montgomery, get the McDonald's on your way back afterwards. I know it's a walk, but I don't care.
You guys, okay. I meant
not-
like not far by car. You're still like 10 miles out.
Okay, never mind then.
God.
You said not... Yeah.
I was judging by car distance, not people distance. 10 miles is not a lot for a car, but it is for a person.
You do got a point on that one.
Mhm.
So you step out, and he just like walks away from the RV a bit before putting a hand on your shoulder. Hey, kid, listen. I wanted to get you away from them so you can talk in an area where you're a little more alone and can talk about this sort of thing. They're not holding you against your will, right?
No. These are my friends.
You promise?
These are my friends. They're just retarded.
I'd encourage your friends in the
I'm
future.
was
to largely-
berating them. You're talking
Not-
about the thing at the campus.
Yeah, I'd encourage your friends largely not to do that in the future.
Yeah, no. One of them's from like Soviet era Russia, and he doesn't really
Ah.
understand how shit works sometimes, even though he's been here for multiple decades.
Oh, God.
He's yeah, no. My first statement about them being retarded is true. They don't think fast.
Hey, listen, just remind me
We
always
react fast!
we're not in earshot.
I would just find
Stop
it funnier.
stop metagaming. He just goes, hey, listen, kid. Remind your friends to think before they act.
Yeah,
It can get you in a lot of trouble if you don't.
I was literally berating that guy for the idea of it.
Hey, yeah,
As
listen.
you turned the thing on.
I understand. Let me give you
And-
something for your troubles.
Oh,
He reaches
he
into his
hands me a
wallet.
gun. God bless America.
I keep this on hand just in case I run into some kids having a bad night or something. He flips through for a second, and hands you a coupon for a free McFlurry.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, where is our friend bag?
He ripped it, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Aww.
All right, listen. Just be good kid and tell your friends to maybe start using a couple more of their brain cells. All right. Remember, we're never far when you need us, he says with a wink as he starts going back over to his own car.
Yeah. My boy just sighs lightly, walks back into his RV.
I think this is a good point to end off.
McFlurry.
Okay, well, in that
McFlurry.
case, there's one last thing I do have to do.
Oh god.
This is hours later, deep into the night. As there is a woman driving down the highway
Oh no.
She looks tired, riding down some obscure back roads, staring around her a bit, looking at the time pass, wondering when she'll hit the next gas stop, when she'll hit the next rest stop, flipping through a couple different stations on the radio, bored out of her skull since Spotify won't work out here. And eventually, as she's driving, she hits a station that's playing this odd chiptune sound, and as a voice speaks out, or fucking, what do I have to do to make this work again?
The text to speech.
Oh shoot, I need to check what volume that's at. Fuck it. I'll scare the people.
There we go.
This is gonna be really loud, I bet.
381.98.
She's driving. She hears her eyes glaze over, and she turns the truck wheel suddenly, slamming herself into a tree.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
And that's it, everyone! Y'all have a good night, and have fun in the real-life world of darkness.
Peace.
Ah!